Okay, so this is the last video. It's dried up, sort of. Show you. So you got pieces of aluminium, probably some sodium amalgamate in there, and it's still quite wet. So I'm just gonna put some water on it and try and clean it up a bit. So take this. So I'm going to put the scale here. It's currently 224. And I'm just going to add some water and just want to see if some weight comes off, if there's any more reaction and more hydrogen produced. It looks like there is. Still very dirty. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge to clean it all up. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter how much water I add, so I can always just take it off later. So it's now at 304. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's still a reaction going on there. It's probably very dilute, the sodium hydroxide, but I'm probably going to leave it for a bit more until all the aluminium's gone. Add a bit more if I have to, probably won't. And then I'll take all the water off. I might have to melt the... Oh, there you go, it's dropped. Yeah, so that hydrogen's definitely still being produced. Still don't know how I want to separate the aluminium and the sodium amalgamate. I might use some acid to see if one's soluble and one's not. There's still definitely a... yeah, wow, it's really still going in there. So next video will probably be acid and dissolving something, but you can see there's a precipitate on the bottom there, and it's all over the sides too. I'll try and get all that off and put it in there. Alright, until next video. So this is the finished product of the NaAlO2. It is a white powder like the internet said. I'll test it in probably next video to see if it actually is. Slightly bluish, but very, very slight. Probably can't see it on the camera. Yeah, I might be seeing things, but it's fine, it's good. And I also transported the gallium into it. It used to be this, but it's not very good. So I just put it in here. Seems to be doing alright. Nice and shiny. Yeah, so it looks like it worked alright.
I'll do a reaction with it and see if it actually is what I say it is, and then I'll put a label on it, and that'll be the end of making that, and then I'll move on to something else. It'll be sodium. I've got the sodium hydroxide in pellets, and I've got my aluminium powder. I think this is, NaAlO2 said, he said 5 grams. This is 6 grams of aluminium powder. Don't know if you can see, but there's some big chunks at the top. I made this myself, big chunks at the top. And you know, the surface area is probably less in here, so 6 grams would probably be more accurate than just doing 5 grams. I can't remember how many grams of sodium hydroxide, but either way, we'll do that, put a can on top, get a sprinkler, sparkler, and yeah, that'll be good. And then I'll put it into also one of these glasses using the method he said, and hopefully that works out. Alright, that's it. Yeah, I forgot to measure how much I got. If I chuck this on, this is just at 0. Now if I put with the sodium malomate, you can see that it weighs 5 grams. So I got 5 grams out of that. It's alright.